I tried every Windows-like Linux distro I could find, and honestly, I didn't expect this to turn into such a journey. At first, it was just curiosity. I kept hearing people say, if you're coming from Windows, try this distro. It feels just like home. And I thought, okay, but how true is that really? Because let's be honest, most people switching from Windows don't want to relearn everything from scratch. They want something familiar, something comfortable, something that just works. So I set myself a challenge. I would test as many Windows-like Linux distributions as I could, use them like a normal person would, not just for an hour, but actually live with them. Install apps, browse, game a little, mess with settings, break things, fix things, the whole experience, and by the end of it, I'd decide which one actually survives the test. Now, before we get into the results, I need to explain what I was really looking for, because Windows-like can mean a lot of things. Some distros just copy the look. Others try to mimic the workflow, and a few go deeper, trying to replicate the entire experience right down to system behavior. For me, the criteria were simple. First, the interface had to feel familiar. That means a proper taskbar, start menu, system tray, and overall layout that doesn't confuse a Windows user. Second, usability. Things should work out of the box without digging through forums for hours. Third, performance. Because if it looks like Windows but runs worse, what's the point? And finally, stability. I didn't want something that feels like it's going to fall apart after a week. So I started testing. The first distro I installed looked incredibly promising. At first glance, it was almost a one-to-one copy of Windows. The taskbar was in the same place. The icons looked familiar. Even the wallpaper gave off strong Windows vibes. I remember thinking, wow, this might actually be it. But then I started using it and slowly cracks began to show. The start menu looked right, but it didn't behave the same way. Searching for apps was slower than expected. Some settings were buried in places that didn't make sense. And then there were small annoyances, like inconsistent themes and random glitches that broke the illusion. And that's when I realized something important. Looking like Windows is easy. Feeling like Windows is much harder. The next distro I tried took a slightly different approach. Instead of copying Windows exactly, it focused on creating a familiar workflow. The layout was similar, but not identical. The start menu was redesigned, the settings panel was cleaner, and overall it felt more modern. At first, I wasn't sure how to feel about it. It didn't scream Windows clone, but after a few hours, I started to appreciate it. Everything was smooth. Apps opened quickly. The system felt responsive, and most importantly, I didn't feel lost. But then came the real test. I tried installing some common software, a browser, some media tools, a few utilities, and while most things worked fine, there were moments where I had to stop and think, okay, how do I do this again? It wasn't difficult, but it wasn't as intuitive as I hoped. Still, this one stayed in the running. Then came another distro that people constantly recommend for Windows users. This one had a reputation for being beginner friendly, so my expectations were high. Installation was easy, probably one of the smoothest I've seen. Within minutes, I was on the desktop. Everything looked clean, organized, and surprisingly polished. The taskbar, start menu, system settings, everything felt well thought out. This was the first time I felt like, okay, this might actually replace Windows for someone. I used it for a few days, browsing, watching videos, editing files, even doing some light multitasking, and it handled everything without issues, no crashes, no weird bugs, no frustration. But then something unexpected happened. It started to feel boring, not in a bad way, but it lacked that extra something. It was stable, reliable, but also kind of plain. It didn't excite me. It didn't make me want to explore. It just worked. And maybe that's exactly what some people want, but for me, I wanted a bit more personality. So I kept going. Another distro I tested was more It tried to push the boundaries of what a Windows-like Linux system could be. The interface was flashy, animations were smooth, and everything looked modern and stylish. At first I was impressed. It felt like a futuristic version of Windows. But after a while, the problems started. Performance wasn't great. On my system, it lagged more than it should. Opening apps took longer. Switching between windows wasn't as smooth. And sometimes the system just felt heavy. And that's when reality kicked in. A distro can look amazing, but if it sacrifices performance, it's not worth it. So that one didn't survive either. As I continued testing more distributions, a pattern started to emerge. Some focused too much on appearance. Others focused on stability but ignored user experience. A few tried to do everything but ended up doing nothing particularly well. And honestly, I was starting to lose hope. I thought maybe there isn't a perfect Windows-like Linux distro. Maybe it's just a compromise no matter what you choose. But then I installed one more. At first, it didn't blow me away. The interface looked familiar, sure, but not overly flashy. It wasn't trying too hard to copy Windows, but it clearly took inspiration from it. The taskbar was where you expect it. The start menu felt intuitive. The system tray behaved exactly how I wanted. But what really stood out wasn't the look. It was the feeling. Everything just worked. I didn't have to think about where things were. I didn't have to adjust my habits. I just used it the same way I would use a Windows PC. And that's something none of the other distros managed to achieve. I opened aplicativos and they launched instantly. I installed software and it worked without issues. I changed settings and everything made sense. There were no weird bugs, no inconsistencies, no frustration. It felt natural, and that's when it hit me. This is what Eevee been looking for. Not a perfect copy of Windows, but a system that understands what Windows users actually need. I used it for longer than any of the others. Days turned into a week, and I still didn't feel the urge to switch back. That's a big deal, because usually there's always something that pushes you away. Some annoyance, some limitation, something that reminds you, hey, this isn't quite there yet. But this Chimi, that feeling never came. Of course, it's not perfect. No system is. There are still differences compared to Windows. Some software requires alternatives. Some workflows need slight adjustments. But the key difference is, those adjustments don't feel painful. They feel natural. And that's why this one survived my test. After trying all those distros, going through the highs and lows, the bugs and the surprises, I finally found the one that strikes the right balance. It looks familiar, feels intuitive, performs well, and most importantly, it doesn't get in your way. So if you're someone who's thinking about switching from Windows to Linux, or you're just curious about what's out there, my advice is simple. Don't just go for something that looks like Windows. Go for something that feels right. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. And honestly, I didn't expect to say this, but after this entire experiment, I can finally understand why so many people are making the switch. Not because Linux is perfect, but because when you find the right distro, it just works. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.